student, myself Parveen Chaudhary, Assistant Professor, Japanese University, Jaipur. First of all, I want to say congratulations to become a family member of Japanese University. I am faculty of School of Hotel Management. Today, I'll just tell you about the hotel. What is hotel and what all subjects are coming in your first semester, what we are going to teach you in first semester. And I was faculty of food and beverage service. So I'll tell you about my subject, which type of syllabus will come in my subject, and step by step how we'll clear our basics in my subject. So hotel. First, when the word will come hotel means a place where we'll stay, where we can have our food also, and we can do fun, enjoyment, everything we can do there. We can make party, conferences, meetings, everything. This will come in our mind. So hotel. So in hotel there is 4 major departments. The 4 major departments are, I'll tell you one by one. The first is front office. Basically, front office department duty responsibility is to attend the guest, taking or to do the procedure of check-in and check-out, asking the guest preferences, fulfill the guest preferences, and at the time of check-out, making the bill of the guest as per the consumption and as per how many days he'll stay with our hotel. So this is basically the basic. I'll just tell about the front office. This is the basic duties and responsibility of the front office. And taking the feedback of the guest, he is feel comfortable in our stay period time, or any problem he or she has faced. So he or she can write down on this thing on system. Also, it will be recorded on our software. Is there nowadays in every hotels, because it is a 5-star hotels, luxury properties, so modern time system softwares are there. In software, we'll just write down if guest is not feel comfortable, and we'll try to solve the guest problem that time onwards also. And in future, we'll just promise our guest it can't repeat again. The second department is housekeeping department. Basically, housekeeping department, when you are entering in the hotel, start from the porch of the hotel. The cleanliness of public area, interior decoration of the hotel, room cleaning, and room amenities placed in the rooms. The amenities, bathroom amenities, the room amenities are there. Lot of things are there. So basically the cleaning and the laundry part. In housekeeping department, there is a sub outlet that called laundry department. Basically, the laundry department also responsible to wash the guest laundry as well as staff laundries also. So these basically the housekeeping department duty and responsibilities are. Then third department is food and beverage service. Food and beverage service is responsible to serve food to guest. Whatever guest ordered, and we have to serve to our guest in the standard manners also, and on right temperature to serve to the guest anywhere. Because in food and beverage service there is different outlets, sub outlets are there. Coffee shop, restaurant, multi-cuisine restaurant is there, specialty restaurant is there, executive lounge are there. So all these we'll discuss in food and beverage service. So this food and beverage department, the third number, the first is front office, second is housekeeping, third is food and beverage service. Food and beverage service department basic is, what is the duty and responsibility? Duty responsibility is to serve food to guest. So where we have to serve, which type of outlets are there, which type of equipments are there, everything, what is the hierarchy of the food and beverage service department, everything we are going to learn in this whole 3 year continuously. Okay, in your whole semester, in first semester we are clearing the basic of food and beverage service department. In second semester we'll come into the operations. So food and beverage service department theory part also is there, and by side we are going to take practicals also. In practical, we'll see the equipments, which type of equipments we are using in the restaurant, what is the name of the equipments, tool of the equipment. Some equipments we are familiarized with, some equipments we are not familiarized with that. So we'll just see, we'll remember the name, what is the size, what is the capacity carrying that particular tool, or the equipment is electronic or non-electronic, all the things, and how we'll grow ourselves in food and beverage service department. What is the organization, organization structure is there, how I can grow myself, everything will teach. I'll teach you in food and beverage service department in this semester. The fourth department is food production department. Basically, food production department, everyone know the name also says food production. Production means producing the food. So food production department responsible to produce the food, because in our hotel, in our home, basically we have only one kitchen. But when we are moving in the hotel, if I am talking about 5-star hotel, we have a separate kitchen to reduce the work also of our employees. We have a separate kitchen, like continental kitchen is responsible to make continental food. We have Indian kitchen. Indian kitchen also divided into two parts. Tandoor kitchen is there and the gravy section is there. Gravy section is responsible to making the Indian food, and the tandoor part is responsible to make kebabs, Indian breads, tandoori breads, all these things. Then we have pantry. Pantry is responsible to make starters, sandwiches, and fresh juice you want, any shakes you want, that will come from the pantry. Then we have Thai kitchen. Thai kitchen responsible for making Thai food. Then we have bakery. Bakery is responsible to make dessert, sweet desserts like brownies, vanilla cake is there, pastries are there. Lot of these things they are responsible to make. So now I have cleared all 4 major departments. Apart that, we have back supported department also. Those are supporting us. Those are supporting these 4 major departments. The back supporting departments are Human Resource Department, HR Department. HR Department is responsible to recruit a staff member, making the salaries, and the second is Financial Department. The Finance Department is responsible to prepare the bill of the guest also, making the salary of staff members, and whatever the revenue generating, making budget, calculating the budget, everything come under Finance Department. Then we have Sales and Marketing Department. Sales and Marketing Department basically responsible to sell our room, sell our restaurant, banquets, our meeting rooms for conferencing. So this is the responsibility of Sales and Marketing Department. Apart that, we have Purchase Department. Purchase Department responsible to purchasing our product. Those are requirement of the running a operation. Then we have Security Department. Security Department again responsible for our hotel, our security purpose, for our security and safety purpose. It is very important. So this is the back supported department also, and major department. So what is come in your syllabus in first semester? In first semester, front office, foundation. Why it is foundation? Foundation means because we are going to cover the front office department basic. Then the second is housekeeping foundation. We are going to cover housekeeping department basics, equipments, what is the hierarchy, which type of equipments we are using, electronic, non-electronic, major, minor, room, everything we are telling about that. Then food and beverage service foundation. Food and beverage service foundation. In that, I am just going to cover you what is the role of catering department in our tourism industry, in hotel industry also, and how many types of departments are there, outlets are there, service methods. We are talking about the equipments, the glassware, crockery we are using on food and beverage department, or you can say we are using in our restaurants, coffee shop, lounge. So everything in detail we are going to tell you in first semester. Then the fourth is food production foundation. In food production foundation, you learn the basic vegetable, cutting of vegetables, soups name, mother sausages. These type of things you are going to teach in first semester. We are going to make your basic, your foundation strong. When your foundation is strong, then you can make first floor, second floor, third floor, how many floors you want to make on that particular place, you can easily make it. So that is the reason. So I am the faculty of Food and Beverage Service Foundation. So let's start with Food and Beverage Service Foundation first. So in Food and Beverage Service Foundation, in your this syllabus, I'll just tell you how many topics are coming, how we are going to cover, what things will come in your practicals. So step by step I'll tell you each and everything. Now, introduction. What is Food and Beverage Service? And what is the contribute of Food and Beverage Service Department? Contributes a great deal to the profit in hospitality industry, because Food and Beverage Service Department is play a very important role in our hospitality industry, also in hotel also. It is a second major department of revenue generating. First is front office department, because front office department is giving revenue by selling the room, and the second major department is Food and Beverage Service. Food and Beverage Services making revenue through selling the beverages, through selling the food. Getting my point? Then we are going to cover definition of F&B service. What is Food and Beverage Service? What is the definition of Food and Beverage Service? Food and Beverage Service can be broadly defined as the process of preparing, presenting and serving of food and beverages to the guest. And now Food and Beverage Service, or you can say Food and Beverage Department, or service, is divided into two parts. The first is on premises, the second is off premises. So what is on premises and what is off premises? I am going to tell you. What is on premises? On premises, food is delivered where it is prepared. Suppose the food is preparing in our hotel kitchen and we are delivering in our restaurant. So this is the on premises. The restaurants will come under on premises. Hotel also come under on premises. The customer visit the premises to avail the food service. Customer coming in our hotel, placing the order, the food is making inside the hotel, and we are going to deliver to our guest. The premises are kept well equipped and well finished to attract guests to avail F&B service. The restaurant you have might be everyone has seen the restaurants. You have gone in the different restaurants also. You have seen the decoration, interior decoration also very nice. Good this thing, AC temperature also maintaining. Cover nice, well laid cover is there. Good napkin fold is there. So it is a place where guests can have his meal. So on premises examples are restaurants, pubs, bar. These are the basic example where the preparation of food also going on same place, and you are having your food also on that particular place. Off premises or outdoor catering. Off premises means this kind of service includes partial cooking. Preparation is happening somewhere else and you are going to serve our guest somewhere else. Outdoor catering. The preparation. Outdoor catering means, suppose in your company you want to give lunch to your employee members. So the food are coming from the hotel and you are going to serve in your company or your premises. So the food is preparing somewhere else and the serving is somewhere else. So this is the off premises, you can say outdoor catering is the best example of off premises. Now I will going to move to our syllabus, what we learn in this first semester. So the syllabus is divided into units. We have 5 units. In unit 1, the topic is introduction to the hotel and catering department. This is the catering industry. This is you can say this is a topic. Now the subtopics we are going to cover: sector of the food service industry. What type of sectors are come under the food service industry? The second subtopic is role of catering establishment in tourism department. What is the role of catering establishment? What role they are going to play in tourism industry? So we are going to I'll going to tell you this thing also deeply in this semester. Then the third subtopic is classification of food and beverage service. The food and beverage service is divided into how many parts? Off premises, on premises, commercial, residential, non-residential. These everything I'll just tell you. the welfare in the this thing catering, what is welfare catering, industrial catering, institutional catering, in this transportation, air, railways, road and sea. These are all the things will deeply I am going to tell you. Then the unit second. The unit second topic is Organization of Food and Beverage Service Department. What is the Organization of Food and Beverage Service Department? In that I'll tell you the principal staff of various type of food and beverage service operation. How you can, the hierarchy, you can say in another way, you can say hierarchy of the food and beverage service department. In that I'll just tell you what is the positions are there and how you can grow yourself in food and beverage service department. After completing your 2 year in this thing, in your final year you are going to do your specialization, or you want to make your career in food and beverage service department. So how you can grow yourself in that particular food and beverage service department. Okay. Then the second is duties and responsibility of food and beverage service personnel. What is the duties of responsibility? If I am on this post in food and beverage service department, suppose I am captain, so what is my duty and responsibility? I am assistant restaurant manager, what is my duty and responsibility? So I'll tell you each and everything. Then the third subtopic in second unit is attributes of food and beverage service personnel. Attributes, which type of behavior you should have in the restaurant, how you are treating your customers. You should be honest, you should be punctual, everything I'll just tell you. A lot of points are there, we are going to cover in detail. Then the fourth subtopic in this second unit is interdepartment relationship between food and beverage service and other departments. What type of coordination we have to make with the kitchen department, with front office department, and with housekeeping department, and with security department. So a lot of things in detail I'll just tell you how we are make a coordination with in these departments or with other department. Then the in unit third we learn the food and beverage service equipment. So I'll just revise again from unit first. Unit first, what we are going to cover? We are going to cover what is the role of catering catering industry in tourism department. In unit first, what we learn? Classification of catering department. Well, classification means where what type of catering departments are there, what type of the different outlets, where it work, what is the role of catering departments. Okay, the different catering department roles in different areas, like in transport industry, in institutional industry, or you can say in airlines. So we cover all these things in first unit. In second unit we learn what is the principal staffs of food and beverage, the hierarchy of food and beverage service department. How can I make my career in food and beverage service department? How can I become a supervisor of food and beverage service? How can I become assistant restaurant manager? How can I become assistant F&B food and beverage manager? So this is the hierarchy chart I'll show you. In third unit we are going to cover food and service equipment. This is the topic, the subtopics we are going to cover, that is criteria of selection for equipment. What is the criteria? Okay, what are the standards are there of selecting your equipments? So this everything I'll just tell you in detail. We are going to learn this thing in detail. The second subtopic is uses of various service equipment, major, minor, electrical, non-electrical. Because in our restaurant, in our coffee shops or bar, we have a lot of equipments we are using, that will be this thing electrical basis also, and that will be non-electrical basis also. So each and every equipment we are going to show you in your practical time also, and will tell you the name and the role of that particular equipment, what is the use of that particular equipment. Then the third subtopic is tableware. What are the tablewares? Flatware. What is the flatware? You guys didn't know what is the flatware. What is the cutlery? Flatware means the knife and this thing, the forks are come under flatware. Okay, then cutleries. Cutlery means knife is the, these are come under cutleries. Different type of knife we are using in our restaurant. Fish knife is there. Okay, main course knife is there. Dessert knife is there. Lot of knives we are using. I am going to tell you in detail, and I'm going to show you also in your practical classes also. What is hollowware? Hollowware carries your jug, entree dishes. What is entree dishes? I'm going to show you in your practical class. The furniture and linen. So which type of furniture we are using in our restaurants, coffee shops and bar, which type of linen we are using, what is the sizes of linen, everything we are going to tell you. Then the fourth subtopic is chinaware, glassware and disposables. What is the role of that and where we are using this and what is the sizes of that, we are going to tell you. Then fifth subtopic, sorry, is specialized service equipment and cleaning procedure. The equipments we are using in our F&B outlet, in F&B department, how we are maintaining that, what is the cleaning procedures, and we have a particular schedule we have made, a timetable is there, the cleaning process of, okay, this equipment will clean in 6 months, quarterly basis, weekly basis. So what chemical goes on that, how, which type of chemical we have to apply, what is the quantity of that, everything we have a this thing, will make a note also on each and every equipment, and we'll do the cleaning maintenance of that particular equipment on that particular time. So each and everything we are deeply going to, I am going to tell you in theory classes also and in practical also. Practically I'll show you, okay, how we have to do the cleaning of our equipments. Then we are forward to unit 4. In unit 4, basically I'm going to tell you food and beverage service outlets. Now we should know which type of outlet are there in food and beverage service department. So same, for examples like coffee shop is the bistro, authentic. Then we have ethnic is the specialty. Specialty, it can be any cuisines like Indian specialty restaurant, Thai specialty restaurant. It can be anyone. Then discotheque we have. Then pub, bar, etc. Classification of ancillary department. Ancillary department basically store is the KST department. These departments will come under this. Okay, yeah. Then we are moved to unit 5th. Food and beverage service method. Now, what is a service method? How, or you can say in which way we are going to serve food to our customer. Pre-plated, sometime on plate, in one plate we are keeping the whole meal and we are going to serve. These are the some service methods are there. Deeply we are going to tell you now. I know now you guys not understand. But yes, in your practical class also I'll tell you, and in theoretical also. Self-service. Self-service means you'll go on the, like in your marriage party, everyone has attended the parties and marriage also. So what you are doing in that parties or in any marriage you are attending, you are going on the food counter, taking the plate and having your food. So this is the self-service. Assisted service, someone is assisting you. Someone is telling you, okay, dessert, this thing, appetizer is this side, soup is this side, and then we have main course is this side, and last the dessert is this side. So this is the assisted service. So these type single point of service is there, specialized service is there, service in situ, Gordon service, lawn service, entree service, lot of service are there. I'll going to tell you in your unit 5th deeply in this first semester. And then the last third subpoint is in your 5th unit, clearing during service. How you are doing the clearance, because it is also a process. How you have to carry a plate, or how you can stack your cutleries. Each and everything in practically also in theoretical part also will cover. So this is the whole first semester syllabus we are going to cover in this first semester. All these 5 units. Apart that we have practical. This is, I'm talking about the theory part. Now in practical, what we are going to cover. So in practical, the first subunit is display of all the cutlery, crockery, glassware and bar tools. Which type of equipment, cutlery, crockery, glassware we are using. I'll show you each and everything practically. I'll display in the restaurant. I'll tell you what is the size of this plate, what is the size of this crockery, different type of crockery sizes, glassware sizes, cutlery, cutlery name and the purpose and the use of that particular cutlery. Each and everything I'll just tell you. After then, the basic information about food and beverage. Basic information I'll cover. I'll show you the restaurant, different restaurants we have. We have two type of restaurants. One is banquet. Second, we have a multi-cuisine restaurant where we are going to serve all type of cuisine in a la carte basis also, and in TDS. So now you didn't know what is a la carte and what is the TDS. I'll just tell you deeply in practical classes also, or in next class. I'm start with the unit first and start covering topic subtopics. Okay. The third is in practical visit to different hotel to show outlets. Yeah, of course, we are after whenever this university will open. Practically, you are coming in the university after 10 to 15 days. In first 10 to 15 days, we are going to go in any hotel. I'll take a show round of the hotel. I'll show you the F&B department. What is the role of F&B department? Because you'll get some ideas when you see a operational area. Okay, this is the food and beverage service department. Now it is operating. Guest is already in the restaurant having the meal. So how they are going to serve, each and everything we are going to tell you. I'll show you the bar also. Everything we are take a hotel show round also. Then basic layout of the table for different meals. What is the table setup for breakfast, buffet breakfast is there. Then how we are going to do the setup of tables, and what is the setup of lunch meal, and then what is the setup of dinner meal. Each and every meal setup I'll just show you. In terms of a la carte. A la carte means basically the order guest given from the menu. So when that time, which type of setup prior to the guest we have to lay in our restaurant. So each and everything I'm just going to tell you. Then mise a plat, cleaning and polishing of cutlery. What is the difference between mise a plat and mise a scene? There is a difference between that. Okay, so I'm just brief describe you and what is the cleaning procedure, what is the polishing, because we are cutlery. If I'm talking about the cutlery means we are going to use the silverware. So silver polishing going on weekly basis also, not weekly basis, monthly basis we will do in a hotel also. Because silver, why we are using? Because it's shine. It's give a good shine on your table also. So that is the reason. What is the procedure of polishing and the cleaning of cutleries? Each and everything I am going to tell you. Laying table cover, what is the cover, what is the definition of cover, what is the size of cover, each and everything we are going to cover. Then different types of napkin folds. Yes, it is very important because it's play very important role to decor your to make your cover eye appeal. Napkin folds are there, like lotus fold is there, book fold, candle fold, small candle, large candle, fan fold is there. I'm going to tell you how we can give a design to a simple cloth or piece of cloth. So this thing we are going to cover in our first semester. In which subject? Food and Beverage Service Foundation. So what is the course outcome? After completing this syllabus, what we are expecting from you? To get knowledge of various sectors of the food industry. The second is to understand basic layout and organizational framework of food and beverage service department. To familiarize with uses of various service equipments, how these equipments are working. To analyze the various outlets of F&B service department, how many types of outlets are there, and how I can make my career in this department. Then to understand the various type of food and beverage service method, the service methods, so you can learn. So this is the outcome of this syllabus made by us. So this thing we are going to cover in your first semester. Thank you very much from my side, and in next class we are going to start with unit first subtopic. We are going to start with that. Thank you. Have a nice day. Thank you very much.